refreshers. Oh yeah, refreshers. I do not know what refreshers do. What do refreshers do? If by chance you're watching this, let me know what they use. Well, let me know what they do. Because I cannot remember for the love of me. I know for a fact that was an item that I never used. But maybe. It might be confusion or something like that. So Phoebe, where's Spencer trapped? In the tunnel he was digging under here. The dirt is frozen solid, so we can't get out. Can we melt it? Not until we get lake water from the spring of life. But a monster in the wintry cave stole the Libra crest, which warps us to the Libra from the Libra temple to the life temple. Libra temple to the life temple. Anyway, first we have to get whatchamacallit crest back, right? Right, to the wintry cave. Okay, and in here is heal potions. So if you want to grind up on your heal potions, this is the best place to do it because you can just walk out. I'm not going to do... Well, I guess I could do with some actually. So you just walk out, come back in, just hop your way over here, dun, 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 dun. Go up here before this guy goes forward, and the chest is respawned, so you can collect as many as you want. So that's not too bad. Just give me a second, I'm just checking something. Okay, also checking how long I've been recording for. 25 minutes up to now. I do know in the last part, I only recorded about 25 minutes and I called that a session, but I'm going to try and record for a bit longer today. For this anyway. What I tend to do is I try to record at least 40 to 50 minutes a session, and then that's split over 2 parts, so that's getting a lot of videos now actually. I've recorded a lot of videos this last week. I think it's just because of the schedule I've got going on right now, because, you know, in my format, I decided to have a main playthrough, so this case sets com 2, and then I have 2 secondary playthroughs, which is Rome and this, where my first secondary playthrough I upload a video every 2 days, and for this I upload once every 4 days. So what that means is, like, once I'm done with my main playthrough, I can just bring everything up one. So Rome will be up every single day, Mystic Quest will be once every 2 days, and then my new playthrough will be once every 4 days, so that way we can just keep doing these different games and stuff. For now it's working, but I don't know if I'll change that in the future. I don't know yet. It's just right now I got a lot of free time on my hands, so I might as well do something productive. Okay, so more to go. God, I might as well call this the fucking battleground session, eh? PUBG. Public battlegrounds. Come burn an hedgehog on fire. And yes, I did get the pun. 6 more to go. So yeah, I mean, in all honesty, these battlegrounds are boring, can be, but they're not. I mean, I could be editing these out, but I'm not going to, because I think I explained this in one of the earlier parts, but I actually believe that we should show every fight, because that's what RPGs is, it's all about battling. But anyway, I just realised, even though I said about the new format and stuff, I've only uploaded 1 part of this. So I'm gonna have a lot. Well, actually, it kind of works because it stockpiles on videos. And when it comes to pushing it up, I have all these videos just to crank out just like that, so I don't have to mess around. So that's pretty good, at least. Not to mention, I actually love the recording process. The actual editing and putting these together is... it's not even that hard. It's not hard whatsoever. I mean, it's a good way to crank out videos, but I understand some people like to take the time with it, make sure every little bit is perfect, you know, add little captions and animations and stuff. I do understand that, and I do acknowledge that, but just for doing what I'm doing so far, I mean, I think this is fine, you know. I do know some people tend to do one video a day, which I have been doing, but I don't know. I honestly, right, here's the thing. It's the 14th of September tonight, but I don't know where this is going to go. Is it going to be big? Is it going to get small? I don't know. I mean, that's the fun thing. It's like, where will this go? I mean, it is the 14th, but the thing is, I only started a week ago. I'm only getting a few views tonight, which is a lot better than I thought I was going to get. I thought I was going to get the main part, like just maybe 0 and just maybe the 1 view, but I've been getting quite a few, which is, it's been absolutely crazy. But like I said, I don't know where it's going to go. I'm just going to record, upload, and if anyone wants to watch it, that's for a game. That's up to them at the end of the day. Oh, nice crit, Phoebe. So yeah, it's it's quite fun. I'll tell you something though, and I cannot wait to start messing with mods in XCOM 2 though. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with mods. I do know I already have one major mod planned for Season 2, which could be a staple for the seasons I got planned for vanilla. What it is a mod called Perfect Ambush. And if you've been watching my XCOM 2 videos, or you know about XCOM 2, you know when you're starting up an ambush or a concealment and you got people in Overwatch and you take a shot or finger, this turns it up a notch. Like basically you can micromanage every single action during the finger, and I've not done it. Oh yeah, I'll tell you that. So yeah. Lost my train of thought now. So yeah, so it's gonna be really good as far as I'm aware. Oh yeah, so if you run out of your ranged equipment, in this case the bombs, you do a weak physical hit, so it's kind of like a punch, like a quick 1-2, and in theory that can actually be, it's actually weaker than your bombs and swingers. So if you got to that point, I recommend just switching to a different weapon, doesn't matter which one. But the cool thing about the weapons is, in this game at least, you use them to progress through the dungeon, which is pretty nice. So I'm not going to be keeping with bombs, I'm just keeping with bombs for now because that's what the game gave us and we need them in a few areas, so always keep at least a few bombs at all time, and to be honest, bombs are really, really good in this game. So anyway, we're in the wintry cave now. Actually, I should have dropped a save actually. It's all good. So the seeds. I am planning on using one of them at least on Phoebe, because I know there's a boss later on because the thing is though, because Phoebe's an auto, she's going to be using her magic a lot more often, which I'm fine with. But I know there's a boss that is weak to the majority of the spells that she has. Oh, there's some explosives I didn't realise. So yeah, just using a siege recharges a finger. Just going to try save, and I'm just going to pause it, and I will be back in a second. Alright, sorry about that. I was just having a quick puff. I don't, puff music. I don't want, that's the thing. I don't want to fucking hear like a or anything like that on the audio track. So better just to pause it and just take a few drags for carrying on. I mean, I can mute my mic, but the headset I'm using is an Onikuma headset. I think, I don't know the designations. Don't ask that, the proper full name of it, but it does come with a mute option, like a little switch that you pull down. But I tried it once during a test recording, and it just made like a huge click noise, and I'm like, nah, I don't want anyone to hear that. So just going to I'll just pause the recording. I'm like so yeah, September, September, almost the end of 2020. Question is though, will next year, be the same as the first year, this year, when the pandemic and stuff. I'm not one for talking about current affairs. Do you know, I'll be honest though, I actually cannot wait for the, what is it? Is it the third area? Yeah, I think the third area is probably my favourite. I did say this was my favourite, but now I'm thinking about it, I think it's the third area, or is it the fourth? I can't remember. I don't know the third area, because what it is, it's the quote-unquote wind area. Because that's the area where you get the wind crystal, and I didn't mean to waste a bomb like that. Oh, what's that deal? This claw saved me. Here's how to use it. Select the claw, hold the A button down and press the control pad. Now it's yours. Well thanks, you could have fucking told me that. Anyway, we get the cat claw now, so this allows us to climb up these walls and stuff. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I think it's the fourth area. That's the fourth area, that's the wind area, I think, because it's like the first area with Frostera, but Foster or something like that. But you actually go into a giant tree, so it's kind of like, you know, that one tree from Legend of Zelda. When you go in it, am I talking about the right game here? I've honestly not a clue. But that dungeon though with the tree, I like it because it actually makes use of a lot of different mechanics, and it just sort of like combines all the elements you've learned through this game into that one dungeon. I like it, and the music as well is pretty nice as well. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So right now we're just going through the Winter Cave. I know I said not to fight every fight. You don't have to, but to be extremely honest, I mean, there's a lot of chests around here that has some good stuff. You know, like those heal potions earlier, save you from grinding any. I mean, to be honest, between the heal potions and the heal spell, I mean, enemies are starting to use a lot more. Status elements, debilitations. Do you know, right, I think the difference between a debilitation and a status element, I think stuff like, 1 second, I can't get my breath then. Yeah, I think like a status element, I think includes like poison and blind, where debilitation is sort of like slow and disable and stuff. I do know some people get confused about that, and also stat changing attacks, like, you know, putting your opponent's defense down and stuff. It's like confusion. Confusion is more of a stats effect, or a stats element, whatever. Also, one thing about the individual party members as well, I've noticed, I don't know if there's any evidence to back it up, but I think every party member has their own individual AI script, I think. Like for example with Phoebe, because she's got the cure spell, she'll tend to multicast it depending on how both party members' health is. That's what comes down in hers. But I do know, for example, I think Kaylee comes with a cure spell later on, because we do get her again. I do know she tends to favour healing the main character. Which way do I go? I know I go up to the north side, I think, but we'll go up this side and see where this is. I'm not going to do this dungeon in one session. In fact, I think I might call it soon. Let me just check how long I've been recording. Okay, 38 minutes. Probably another 10 minutes or so. And I think I'll call it, and I think I will look at the model. Oh, Jesus. Right, let me just get to the next turn. Okay, be a minute. Alright, sorry, bathroom break. Literally. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, wait a minute. How long are we recording? Okay, 40 minutes. 38, sorry, to be more precise. I'm not getting anywhere to go, I'm just... Oh, actually, wait a minute. That is where we're going. Yeah, I was just taking a quick bathroom break. Just kind of crept up on me all of a sudden. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too long after my dinner, actually. Had a nice pork chop and chips. Yeah, it's a chest up here. So let's do these guys. So I could talk about good projects, I guess, upcoming projects. I do have a few ideas. I think I'm going to do Final Fantasy IV next, I think. Just while I got this SNES emulator downloaded and installed while I still got it. What I want to look at next is potentially getting a PlayStation 2 emulator as well as a Nintendo 3DS one, because there is a huge catalogue, that's the one with a huge catalogue of games I'm going to be covering. And to be extremely honest, right, throughout my life, the most memories I have of enjoyment of video games was the PlayStation 2 era. The year 2000 and onwards for me was just brilliant. Just games like Cell Damage Overdrive, Robot Wars, Roach Adventure, the Dynasty Warriors games, the Casting games, the Dragon Quest 8. Just, there's some really good titles that I would not mind playing at all. Do you know what I mean? And even for 3DS as well, I mean, there's a couple of games that sort of on my project list. Bravely Default. So that's sort of like the sister game to, well, spiritual sequel to The Four Heroes of Light. I want to do Miitopia. That'll be fun. Miitopia's funny as. Such a good game. So yeah, I feel like I've got a list like typed down on a text doc. So I might do a video one day just explaining about what I do. I've been looking at PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 emulators as well. In terms of actual PC games, I kind of want to get my hands on the old Rainbow Six games. Raven Shield and Athena Sword, I believe. I think there is the Rainbow Six Free Gold Edition. That's on Steam right now. Try that out. In terms of other games, Gears Tactics, Phantom Doctrine, Phoenix Point, I'm gonna get my hands on. So yeah, there's a lot of games I want to play. A lot of games I want to play and record, so that'll be fun. So it's going to be a very interesting journey, this. Journey indeed. I mean, right now I'm having fun with XCOM 2 rolling this, so yeah. I don't know how many parts Rome's going to be. That's going to be a good bit, I think. I mean, I'm up to, I did my third session today, so I'm kind of up to part 6, I think. I mean, that's the thing, I'm going to be recording these in bulk and ahead of the original start date. So, for example, like, for this part, I mean, this is going to be part 5, I think it's going to be, because I kind of split them up in half, you know, 20 minutes each, 25, 30. So, by the time this go out, it'll probably be the end of September, so I'm just recording ahead, because this actually gives me a head start, because when I move on the other projects up, like I mentioned, it'll give me a head start on videos then to upload like every day and stuff. So it'll be a nice little, it's a nice little thing I've got going on here. Jesus, that crit and the weakness bring it to 1400. Dude, Phoebe. Leg cramp. Okay. So we got land turtles. Land turtles, I believe, are weak to lightning, I think? Thunder element, whatever you want to call it. So, oh yeah, they got really high defense, I forgot about that, but they're fine. Unless, do they have resistance to explosive damage? They probably do, you know. Yeah, they do. I guess fine. I'm gonna kill these guys easy enough anyway. So yeah, overall this dungeon, I want to say it's hard. No, it's not really. To be honest, this game isn't really hard. It's just, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm mainly just holding down the A button and just attacking, but that's just how I play these type of games, really. Bosses I tend to be a bit more active with, but anyway, found some arrows, and I think that'll be it. So, yeah. So we're not doing too bad, we're about halfway inside the wintry cave, which is pretty nice. That's because I looked at Ice Pyramid. This is actually the next dungeon after Wintry Cave, so I'm a bit of a spoiler, but it's fine. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, a dislike, a comment, and subscribe if you wish. So I don't know when you'll see this part specifically. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking, I'm fucking going off on one. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.